storage. My joints aren't wanting to play ball with me. I've just managed to undo one knee brace with the other one. But yeah, I'm all braced up. Ugh, it's come straight off. All braced up and ready to try and face the day. My laptop's in there, can't sit down. Oh, God's sake. Just got back to have some lunch and a little bit of a lay down. We've been doing editing all morning. So for me, a lot of it is fairly straightforward, but it's a program that I have never ever used before, and it's not the most user friendly when you don't know what you're doing. So it's a little bit complicated, but worked it out. And yeah, we're just spending the rest of the afternoon when we get back editing the short film that we filmed last week. So hopefully it'll be a fairly easy day. But it's only 12 o'clock and I'm already very, very tired. And hopefully some food will give me some more energy. Laying down was a really bad decision. I don't know if I can get back up. I am so exhausted. I've not even taken my scarf off. You can tell I'm exhausted because when I went to film this video, instead of hitting record, I hit the turnaround-y thing. And the last hour I've slowly just been waning on my editing and doing things wrong. But we did spend pretty much the whole day editing the short film we filmed last week. So it has been a very, very long day looking at screens and sat down. I've obviously got up and stretched and stuff, but ugh. So when I have a bit of energy, I'll go and cook some dinner and then go to bed. Showering can be eventful when you're a spoonie. I'm not a fainter, thank goodness, but the mixture of very fragile skin and blood pooling in your feet when you're having to shave your legs is not ideal. So I managed to really badly cut my ankle so it was absolutely gushing with blood because my feet, despite the fact I'm sitting down in the shower, they still get bad. So my feet were red and purple and had loads of blood in them. So it just kept going. I managed to get a plaster on it, but it's already like going through the plaster. So I'm going to sit here and keep my feet up for a little bit longer and hope it stops. New class on Thursday, journalism. Didn't know anyone, and I started having some chest pain, which, you know, I can normally manage, but it was just, you know, I was holding my chest, you know, giving it a bit of a massage, waiting for the pain to go away, and then I kind of realised that I'm in a room full of strangers, just holding my boob. So tonight was a fun class. I really enjoyed. We like filmed each other on our phones, and it was really interesting and fun. But I don't know, it shouldn't get me down. But we were just doing like a warm-up, and it was super hot in the room for everyone, not just me. But obviously, you know, moving around and the timing of my meds and loads of stuff meant that I had to sit out. And, you know, I know I do it for my own good, but sometimes it just really gets me down. Sorry, I'm trying to take my ankle brace off at the same time as talking to you. Because, you know, especially when they're dancing and it's music and it's fun, and I can't do it, and all I want is to be doing it. Like, I thought I was going to burst into tears sitting there. And I know it's stupid and it's just me being tired and everything else, but sometimes it just hits you in the weirdest places. You know, and it's not, like, it's not bad to have those feelings, but it's good to know that they just happen every now and again. And you've just got to let them happen. And then they go away and you feel better and you feel more hopeful that, you know, maybe I'll get to a point where I'll be able to do it, or maybe next time I can learn from it and take my meds at a different time, or like it'll be cooler in the room and it won't affect me as much. But yeah, it was a good class. and it went really quickly. So time flies when you're having fun, and we definitely had some fun tonight. But I will be glad to get some sleep. Wowzers, it's windy this morning. Oh my gosh. This could be a fun journey to the shop. My skin's had a bit of a flare up this week, so I'm trying everything to sort it out. And this is quite funny because I can't move my face. I'm reading loads of papers for journalism. Guys, so I'm having a pretty rough day, which is why I have not messaged you. Not even health stuff. I've just managed to crack my phone to smithereens, and I've lost my USB stick with all my radio stuff on. But I just did my live wire demo, and that went pretty well as my demos go. So hopefully I'll get a show, because if I don't, this week will just be so bad. I'm going to look for my USB now, and hopefully I find it, but I'll let you know later. Okay, so USB was where I left it. One crisis averted. But my phone's so cracked I can't even type messages properly. Oh dear. Oh guys, do I have a story for you? So I thought, to make myself feel better after a rough day, I'd go for a swim. I like swimming and can normally do it okay as long as I don't, push myself so I can't breathe. So I got there and I was enjoying my swim. And then I tried to get out of the pool. So they had like flat steps, so I didn't pull myself up. So I managed to get out. Got up and my knees were bright red and my legs were shaking like a leaf and wouldn't hold my weight. My muscles were just obviously not used to that amount of exercise. So I managed to get myself on the bench and slowly shimmied along the bench and got up and did a few paces holding the wall with my legs shaking, until I was just in tears at the side of the pool for 10 minutes. Two guys noticed me, asked if I was alright, and went and got one of the lifeguards, who went and got one of the female lifeguards, who was lovely, and went and got my stick for me and helped me all the way back to the changing room, where I called my flatmates, and two of my lovely flatmates came to help me all the way back. So it's been over an hour from me getting out of the pool to getting back here. So yeah, it's been really rough. I'm in a lot of pain. My legs are not happy in the slightest. And I'm absolutely embarrassed out of my life, both at the pool and having to ask my flatmates to help me, though they've been really lovely, and one of them's even done me a hot water bottle and everything since I come back. But yeah, I got back and then the shower attacked me. It just went everywhere in the bathroom. It's just been a really rough day. I'm hoping and praying that tomorrow is better. I will see you then. Oh guys, I'm in so much pain. I've got a headache and just everything hurts, and my legs are not wanting to function properly. Even just having a bra on is painful right now. But I have a 9-to-5 day. I have to try my best. Yeah. If anyone else was in this level of pain, they would not consider moving. Yeah, I have to make it through my day. I am struggling. I can barely walk properly. I made it through my class this morning, barely. My brain was not engaged at all. I've just had a headache and I'm really tired.
I did manage to whack my head yesterday as well as all the other drama. Yeah, I honestly do not know how I'm going to get through this class. And filming on my phone is really, really depressing because it's so smashed up and I don't know how I'm going to get it fixed. I honestly don't know how I'm going to do this. I just can't keep this up. I'm so tired. I just don't really know what to do. And I've got to be up and at a meeting at 9 tomorrow morning again. I'm so tired and I don't know how I'm going to make dinner right now, and I'm just really struggling, but there's nothing I can do about it. Just ride it out. Sorry, I've been in a bad mood all day and most of yesterday. I really have just been struggling a bit, but it happens. We're all very used to it, I think. So tonight I'm just having a little bit of a chill because I've got a meeting at 9 AM tomorrow, and I've got a bit fed up of Glee. I like it, but it's not helping with the mood at the moment, because it's just been season 5. I won't ruin it for people who haven't seen it. It took me long enough, so there's bound to be some of you. Well, I guess it's not ruining it. Well, okay, don't worry. Anyway, Glee has been sad, therefore it's bringing me down with it. So I was going to put Fault in Our Stars on, and then I was like, nope, I do not need that in my life. So I put on Harry Potter, just to cheer me up a bit, and then hopefully I will have a nice relaxing weekend and I will get some stuff done and I will feel a bit better and everything will start to go right. In other news and good news, I now have a date for my rehab at Stanmore. It's in July, so that's good. I can now plan my summer a little bit better, and I've got something to look forward to try and help, because after last night's swimming debacle, I need help. I cannot do it on my own. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Good morning, guys. I can't quite believe it's still morning. It was a very cold morning. I have been out since 9 o'clock and it's now nearly 12. For my outreach project, we went to a primary school and discussed what we're going to be doing there, so that's all fun. I'm going to have some lunch. I think I might pop into town because I was going to go tomorrow, just to have a wander around, but it'll be quieter today than it will be tomorrow, and then yeah, just come back and have a relaxing evening so that I can get on with some stuff properly tomorrow. So I am just heading to get the bus into town. My lovely cleaner called her daughter and told me somewhere I might be able to get my phone fixed, so hopefully I can do that and just have a bit of a wander. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Sorry you've seen me in my bed for every update for the last like 2 days, I think. Anyway, so I went shopping. I should not be allowed to go shopping on my own. Firstly because I spend too much money, and secondly because my legs are now on fire because I spent too long out, as I always end up doing. It's going to cost half the price I paid for my phone to get the screen fixed, so I don't really know what to do about it. So I'm just gonna, wait and hope it fixes itself. I did, however, buy some nice things today. I'm not going to show you everything, but I will show you a couple of things. I got some Livia's Kitchen goodies because they were still on 3 for 2 in Boots, and I had some Advantage Cards points to use, so I was very happy. And then I was looking for a colouring book. This is what I went out shopping for, a colouring book and some skin colour pens. and I couldn't find a colouring book that I liked, so I picked up this instead. And it's been already an evening's entertainment, and I think maybe something I may pursue as a random activity. So basically in it, it's got loads of different font type things. So I've been spending the evening trying out all the different fonts in that book. Ta-da! And this is a picture I drew the other day and I put some words to it. I like it. But yeah, you'll see the need for skin colour pens because that is eyeshadow that Zendaya is coloured in with there. And then I just have to go over to the other side of the room to show you another of my purchases, which has already found its place. I mean, how could I have seen this beautiful canvas and not bought it? I mean, it's got 3 zebras. 3. And it was really cheap and I love it. Happy Saturday, guys. I've been doing some spring cleaning this morning. I really should have done a before and after because I'm very, very proud of my efforts. I managed to hoover and polish and everything and sort, and it's looking very, very nice in my room. I don't have a before and after of my room, so I'm doing a before and after of me looking a mess before I get in the shower. Yeah, shower time, and I shall look much better on the other side. Ta-da! Looking much better. I suddenly realised I was about to leave and suddenly realised I hadn't caught up with you. My wrist is hurting, that's all. This support is really rubbish, but it's better than nothing. Anyway, I am looking and feeling a whole lot better, though I do have a bit of a headache, so I'm hoping that goes away a little bit. I am just on the way to the Livewire schedule launch. I'm really, really worried. I've never actually made it to a schedule launch in all my years at Livewire. So I always get to find out online afterwards. And I've always got a show, but it's always felt safer to find out online just in case I don't. So it's so difficult to tell. My demo was the best demo, hands down, that I've ever done because I'm really bad at demos. But being bad at demos could be a good thing. Well, just keep your fingers crossed for me, and I'll let you know in a bit. So I just got back from the meeting, guys, and I didn't get a show. I don't really know what I'm going to do, to be honest. Like, radio is something that I want to do, and they just don't think I'm good enough. I'm joking. Wednesdays, 11 till 12:30. Be there. Yeah, I have a show. It's all good. I've made this cool little board. And yeah, I will be back on the airwaves on Wednesday. I've got to find me some guests. I'm at 11 o'clock, so it is a much more reasonable time to be able to find some guests. So I'm hoping it's going to be a really good semester of radio. Make sure you are listening. Livewire1350.com at 11 on Wednesday. See you then. I had also forgotten that we have the Student Radio Conference coming to UEA in April, which is extremely exciting. However, it is something else that I had not really budgeted for. So I'm hoping that my payday next week is really, really good because I need a ticket to the SRA Con and I need a screen fixed. That's a lot of money. Pretty proud of myself today, guys. Managed to hoover, polish, tidy, declutter, organise, do 2 loads of laundry. I just really hope I don't feel it tomorrow. But look how neat and tidy my room is. It feels so nice just to be organised. My bed, fresh sheets, fresh PJs. Good night. Hey guys, happy Sunday. I'm not feeling great, but I got all
made up and dressed because I was going to be filming a video for the CSF Leak Association for Leak Week, which is coming up in February. I'm doing one for them and I'm doing one for my own, all about CSF leaks. But I've just realised that I need to do it on my camera because I need to do it properly rather than on this. And my camera has no charge from when I filmed my chronic illness tag video at home, and I have not brought the charger with me to uni, and I have no other charger which is even close to similar. So that's very, very annoying. I'm gonna have a hunt round and beg if one of my flatmates has this certain charger, but it's very irritating. So, all dressed up with nowhere to go. I'm not feeling very good at all. I was just taking my blood pressure and it's normal, and my heart rate is pretty low for me. So I'm really not sure what's going on, but I just feel sick and dizzy and headachy and just all over the place and so unbelievably tired. Yeah, my brain is just not functioning properly. So I'll try and get this video out tonight, but I don't quite know whether I'm going to be up to it. I'm not feeling great at all. It's only like 5:30, but I've been in bed most of the afternoon because I'm just feeling really rough. My right shoulder also keeps sliding in and out of place, which is not helpful and quite painful. So yeah, just feeling very, very tired. I'm hoping I will feel better in the morning because I have a very long day and I've just found out we're going to be filming, so back outside, you know, doing stuff. So it's going to be a very exhausting day tomorrow. Oh, it's a busy week next week. So I'm hoping that this is just a random blip and I feel better tomorrow. Sorry that all this week I've just moaned and not been feeling great. I hope next week will be more positive and I will feel better. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I will see you next week.